Am I recording? Okay, I'm recording. Okay. So, I found out something about Bakugan Battle Planet Takara Tomy. And you might have heard that Takara Tomy Bakugan Battle Planet is coming out, right? So I'm gonna go one by one through the Bakugan that are gonna be coming out. And beware that all these Bakugan are coming out April 20th, 2019. So let's get started. So right here we have a two set. We have a two set with Hydorus and Serpentez, which is weird. And I think this is a two set, but I'm not sure because they show them in different packages, even though they're in the same picture. So I'm not quite sure if this is a two set. So let's move on from this. Oh, I do want to translate all of this. Hello? I guess I can't do anything when I'm trying to translate. Okay, let me just ignore that. Okay. So, we missed lots of down here. Okay. So we're going to do Hydorus. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And we're going to check out Hydorus's, and let's analyze Hydorus box. So looks like Hydorus looks mostly the same, except for the Bakugan. The Bakugan look a lot more brighter than usual, and 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 it looks very, very like the Spin Master one. Looks very similar to the Spin Master one. And here's the back of the box where there's stuff. Again, I can't talk today. When stuff gets exciting, it's really hard to see. But if I bet if I zoom in, will it let me zoom in? Oh, it won't let me zoom in. Why? But it looks like they've changed the cards a little bit. The B power has changed, and the B power look has changed, and the damage rating look have changed. And that's pretty much all I could know. All I noticed for right now. So, and as you can see up top, it actually has. They have difficulty levels for the cores now, which is going to get me pretty interested. So I'm guessing the difficulty levels for the core are gonna be like 1 to 2 hardness. Okay, now let's move on to our next Bakugan. We've got Nilius. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all that all of the names have changed. There's lots of name changes. So one of the they changed Hydorus to Hydrus, which I can't blame them. Hydrus is a pretty cool name. And now let's go to Nilius, or whatever the Japanese saying is for this. I will actually have to translate it to English. I might have to I might have to change some of them to English, because I know some of the names have changed from. I know some of the names have changed. some of the names have changed. So let's see. Here's the back of the packaging. Looks pretty much the same as Hydora's, except it's just Nilius and Darkest. And there's the Bakugan at the bottom. Let me just swipe. And here, just the front of the package. That actually shows the Bakugan on the front of the package, even though it is
okay,
what?
This is yours for your hair cut.
Okay, I'm back once again. And no matter if it's what is it again? Oh, yeah, no matter if it's Ultra or not Ultra, they show the Bakugan on the top, which is pretty cool. And this is starting to look very nice. And this is going to be the 4th Bakugan to release. So that's pretty cool. So this is going to be the 4th Bakugan to release. And they changed Nilius to Nereus. Okay, that's kind of weird. But it's Japanese. I can't know. Now let's go to Torox. And yes, that's his Japanese pronunciation, Torox. And this is gonna be, I'm not sure, but I haven't seen Torox yet. So this is gonna be pretty exciting to see Torox. Oh, this is gonna be the 2nd one released. The 2nd Bakugan released in the wave. And obviously the first Bakugan release is gonna be Drago. Probably already guessed that. Here's the back and here's the front. And oh, I just realized it shows where the magnet is, which is kind of cool. Same old, same old. 2 locks. Okay. What's the correct pronunciation? Because I thought it was Torox. Now it says 2 locks. I'm not sure. So let's move on. I'm gonna skip Pegatrix and Drago because you probably already know it's just gonna be the exact same. But here I'm starting to get interested with Ultra, aka Bakugan Fire. And guess what? They changed Serpentine to I'll be back right quick. Okay, I'm back once again. So they call Ultras DXs, which interests me a lot. So I'm happy that they changed the name to DX, which is going to be epic. And oh my god, the cards look, oh my god. This looks amazing. The artwork looks amazing. I can't blame Takara Tomy for what they're doing to the Bakugan. And they call this one Fire Serpentes. So Serpentes is Serpentes. Finally! And now we've got Howl Corp, same thing. We just reviewed that. And now it's time for the carry case. The carry case is what I'm mostly interested about. I'm wondering how they're gonna do the carry case. Cause doing the carry case, I don't know. It looks very, very, very hard. And I don't know. I think my tablet. I think it's glitching out. Is it glitching? Oh, it brought me back to Serpent. Okay, it's not a glitch. Don't glitch on me again, please. someone make this video in peace. So there's one. Okay. Oh my god, I can't do that. I'll be back again. I'm back once again. And look at all. So this is gonna wrap up my showcase of Bakugan Battle Planet Takara Tomy. Bye!